Hey guys, it's Andrew Henderson from nomadcapitalist.com in Port Vila, Vanuatu, and wanted to talk about perhaps one of the least known citizenship programs that is out there that you can take advantage of, and it is right here in Vanuatu. So, been here for a while, been researching this topic for the couple of years. We first wrote about it in 2015. Here's the deal. Vanuatu is 83 islands, it's in the South Pacific. It is really, at this point, probably the most open of these South Pacific island chains. But back in 2012, dual citizenship was not allowed here. And so I met some guys who became citizens, including some Americans who became citizens before then. They had to show proof that they gave up their existing citizenship. If they wanted to become Vanuatu, they had to give up the previous one. No dual citizenship allowed. 2012, there's lots of differing stories here. But in 2012, bill came through the Parliament. Parliament approved, yes, let's allow dual and multiple citizenship. So now people can become Vanuatu, whether it's the guys who've been working here who can become naturalized after 10 years, or they can go out and they can sell citizenships. And so fast forward to 2015, when there was a cyclone, and it wiped out, caused a lot of devastation, very sad. And for the first time, the government as a whole really expressed an interest in, yes, let's go out and be in this second citizenship market. There had been some dealings, not so transparent before, about second citizenship sold to Chinese before the cyclone. The government disavowed it. They said, we're not going to have that kind of program. 2015 comes, they reevaluate. Here's where the confusion sets in. They allow different people to create different programs. There are, as I understand, about 3 different programs that are all relatively similar, but function in slightly different ways in the way that they grant citizenship. One of the citizenship programs allegedly grants you the right to vote and the right to hold elected office, while the other one is more of an honorary exceptional citizenship and does not have that. That said, there is some rumblings that court challenges could make them all kind of function the same way, because a citizen is a citizen here. But the bottom line that you need to know is if you want to become a Vanuatu citizen, you can come and you can wait 10 years. It is still one of the tax havens of the world, so it's not going to cost you anything to hang out here for 10 years. But if you want to do it more quickly, which is what a lot of the Chinese folks have done, and that's what this program has really been designed for, you can buy the Vanuatu passport. Now, because there are different programs and because there are 18 different authorized agents, the prices are all over the map. From 200 grand up to 260 grand, 235 grand, all kinds of numbers in between those two approximate numbers. So basically, $200,000 to $250,000 gets you a Vanuatu citizenship. I met with some folks who run the financial organization here for the country, and they said, what do you think about the price? I said, I think the price is too high. You're getting a passport that's essentially comparable to a Caribbean citizenship. You do get visa-free access to the UK and Ireland, which is very great if you want to go there. You get the Schengen area, which pretty much every economic citizenship has these days. You get Russia, which is very interesting. It's the only passport that you can buy that offers you visa-free travel to Russia as of 2016. So that's kind of cool, because Russia's a hard visa to get for some people. But other than that, you have limited travel in South America, not much in Africa. You can't even go to Turkey, which is a relatively open place. You get some of Southeast Asia. But, it's a very definite Tier B passport. For me, the UK and Ireland are good, but again, all the Caribbean ones offer that. Russia is very interesting, but it's not worth an extra $100,000 or maybe more. So, basically, 2 ways to get citizenship. 1, naturalization, 10-year process, get a residence permit. Not that difficult, but requires you to be on the ground a lot or invest money. Number 2, economic citizenship, lots of different options, very confusing, not really as efficiently run as I would recommend. I think it's a great country that's really trying to be open. They're very tactful and very smart, I think, in the way that they handle some of their affairs. But on the citizenship program, I think it could have been set up a lot better. And seeing that the value isn't necessarily there, I would probably steer clear of it. If you're looking for a place to live that's zero tax, and you're looking for tropical beaches and palm trees and coconuts and all that, and you're willing to live in a place that is developing, then you can come and live here, and 10 years from now, you've got yourself a passport. But for the average person, that's a little bit too long. I don't see a ton of opportunities here for Vanuatu for the average person, but as always, Your mileage may vary depending on what you're trying to accomplish. If you want to find out more about second citizenships, economic citizenships, definitely subscribe to our channel here on YouTube, and of course, lots more materials at nomadcapitalist.com.